Hi, folks. This is Bill Swisher. As you can see, I'm wearing a COVID-19 mask, just like everybody else out in public. Let me go ahead and take this off now and let you just see my real face again. Okay, folks. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell this story, and first of all, I call this video Bill kissed a girl, and I literally did a couple times. But the thing is, though, first let me say, while I was at Applied Systems, I had gone to an office party for Christmas, a Christmas office party, and what I did was after talked about Tracy in his forum, as far as I compared Tracy to a black sandwich cookie with pink icing, and then anyway, the thing is though, then after the office party was over, I went home. But the thing is, I kissed Tracy on the cheek and said, like, "You go be with your friends." So started that out like that because I literally kissed a girl. So my point is now, what I want this to be is more of a story about my time at the Illinois Department of Human Services. And what I did was I saw some beautiful women who worked for Illinois Department of Human Services. Some were lesbian, some were straight. But my point is, though, the way it was set up at the Department of Human Services is that I was told by one of the supervisors to tell M. Brigman to ask Jessica for a kiss, a date, and a relationship if necessary. Now, first, let me say that Jessica is straight. But just the same, though, it was set up so M. Brigman would kiss at work and basically and hug and kiss at work, and then basically the supervisor would see that she actually was a lesbian, so she could come out as gay. Well, that's all fine. And the thing is, though, I actually came out of that job at first day, told my boss, yeah, I'm gay, I don't want it to be an issue. But the thing is, though, he said at that point in time even that you're the lesbian specialist. So I let that go. But I started work, and I did the best I could. But the thing is, though, what I did was one day I was in the cube with two ladies, and both of these ladies were gay. It was one was M, and the other one was Patty. Well, the thing was, though, Patty was definitely in the closet. She was, like I was, except the female version. But the thing is, though, M was pretty much she kind of knew she was lesbian. So the thing is, though, I was pretty nice to both of them. But the thing is, though, what I will say is that I told M basically that if we actually had a relationship, we both have to be bisexual at that point in time so we could kiss and make up. But the thing is, though, the great thing about it was M kissed me. So that's so what I'm going to do now is going to say that my Christmas present to you folks and to M, especially M, is that I'm going to try to tell you the story that I told at Applied Systems. Well, the folks at Applied Systems had me talk to some folks in England and UK and tell them about future stories that I might do in my life. At that point in time, they figured I would talk about deep sea fishing and so on, and just try to entertain the UK folks as best I could on the telephone. Well, the forward thinkers that they figured I would tell the story like I did. Actually happened that I caught a kingfish on Good Friday while I was deep sea fishing in the Atlantic off of the Florida coast. Well, that's cool. That was very good. That's a good story in itself. But then I started telling them the story of times past, which is a story that they had no idea about, because even though they had done a reconnaissance on me in times past before I even got hired, Mom didn't tell them this story. Well, the story is that Mom and I and my brother Jerry, who was in the Navy at the time, we went to Florida. And we were in Florida, and we were at the St. Johns River near the power plant, and we went shrimping with some folks who were with us at the time. We went shrimping, and literally caught some shrimp with a net. Well, that's kind of commonplace, really, for the St. Johns River, which is a brachial water. But the thing is, though, what was oddball was that Mom went to a bridge. She put her line in to the water down below to the St. Johns River. and up came as she came up with by reeling it in. She literally caught herself an electric eel while she was at the St. Johns River. And so I think that was one of those weird things that actually happened, and it's true. Now the thing is, though, to tell that story at the Applied Systems to some folks in UK, that made them all laugh out loud. And the thing is, though, it's a true story. Now, to tell you the truth, now if I told that story at SIU Carbondale to people in the zoology department, they would say, "Oh, okay. Well, how did you get it off how did you get the electric eel off your line?" Well, it turns out the guys we were with actually had some rubber gloves and some pliers, and they yanked that sucker off in some form or another, so that we could relieve ourselves of the electric eel from our line. But suffice it to say, it's a good thing he had some rubber gloves at the time. But suffice it to say, you go fishing for fish, and you never know what you're going to catch. Well, most of all, I want to say Happy Christmas to M. Happy Christmas to you folks. That's my gift to you, and especially my gift to M. Brigman. Thank you, M, and be careful now. We love you. Bye-bye.